What is up, everybody? Tomoverse TV today. So apparently, Gamestop had another restock yesterday on PS5 bundles, and it's like each time they do one of these restocks, they announce these restocks. It is always people like they're so upset that they can't get one of these consoles because like their website is always like stop working. It's like it's running slowly. There's always errors while you go to the website on these restock days. So there's been a lot of restock since I did my last update to these videos, but it's kind of like it's the same thing at this point. Like people keep getting pissed off at GameStop, but to keep going to GameStop too, because it's kind of like there's not too many other retailers you can go to get one of these PS5 consoles or bundles if you don't have one already. So yeah, it is just like yo, if I didn't have a PS5, I'd be so pissed off because when you're trying to get one, you gotta go to these websites which is so buggy. It is like I don't understand why this is like $1 million company at this point, but they can't get their websites right. Like people are still complaining about like error messages, like processing messages and stuff like that. Like that stuff is saying how it's sold out, but when you click on it, it says add to cart, but the stuff is stolen. It's sold out. So I don't know how the website is so buggy like this. You would think they'd make so much money at GameStop that the website would be a lot better, but nope, it's still pretty trash when it has a lot of orders to a lot of traffic. So we're gonna read some of these comments of people saying if they got the PS5 or their experiences shopping at GameStop when this was restock happened. So this person wrote, "Y'all buying process sucks. The S is so stupid. If you go on there now, it says unavailable. Just click the insurance and it shows add to cart again. Shaking my head, mute GameStop." At this point, I don't know. I'm kind of in agreement. Like if you keep trying to, if you got your hopes up to buy one of these PS5s from GameStop, you keep getting the same results. Like I don't see people get pissed off at this point. What's the issue? You don't want our money, and then you ban those who are legit trying to get a PS5 just because they refresh too many times. What a joke. So I guess this is an error message that she got. You don't have permission to access. Wow, that's like a serious one too. I still cannot believe this is a thing. Who is to blame now? Is it Sony or the retailers or the system that allows scalpers to buy as many as they want? And I didn't even talk about that factor too. Like, are scalpers still going after these PS5s? I'm pretty sure they probably still are, but this is pretty insane. Like we're in April now. This is like what is this? Like 6 months after the release, and it's still this hard to get. Almost a half a year after the release, and it's still this hard to get one of your systems. This is pretty ridiculous. There is a worldwide semiconductor chip shortage. The COVID pandemic has only made things worse. Okay, so that's probably the reason why. Like, I'm assuming that's the reason why what you just named. Why is this thing so hard to get? Why is it so hard to even make right now? So I guess that's the reason why. When do PlayStation 6 pre-orders open? I want to pre-order now so I can actually get one. Yeah, you might as well pre-order the PS6 at this point. Like, you can't get the PS5. Like, you might as well pre-order the PS6. Add notifications on, went on your site immediately, and yet still wouldn't let me add to cart. Said add to cart, but wouldn't add to cart. This crap is total BS. This really is a struggle to get one. I went through several captures to prove I'm not a robot and nothing. Wow. If I'm answering all these captures, I at least want to get the result. Like, you gotta go through the process of doing the captures and you still can't get what you want? That sucks. It's impossible to purchase a console on your site. Been trying since last year. This is ridiculous. Wow. Are people actually able to buy any of these? Every time I have to spend 20 minutes proving I'm not a robot and get nowhere. It shouldn't be this effing hard to get a damn gaming console. I agree. Like this is pretty crazy. Like I have never gotten a console at launch before, but this is definitely like this is crazy that I've seen it this hard to get a console. Like in previous years, if I wanted to get a console at launch, I could have, but I just didn't have an interest in. But now, but it's like people want to get these consoles, and they're extremely hard to get. Like even 6 months after release, like this is definitely, definitely insane right here. I had one in the cart. All my information was centered, but I was never able to place the order. This is the last time I ever tried to get a PS5 from you. Last time I managed to get three for me, my cousin, and my godson. You canceled 2 out of 3 of them. You canceled 2 out of 3 with no warning or anything. I even called, and the guy said it could be reinstated, but nah, GameStar, you are sugar honey iced tea. Okay. You guys want to try a release method that doesn't automatically benefit the bots and resellers? If not, you guys want to point me to the best algorithm to exploit the purchase page on your site, asking for a friend. Yeah, I don't know why GameStop still doesn't have anything to stop the bots at this point. I don't think they. I think they just really don't care at this point. Like, at least Best Buy, at least Target has a way of stopping these bots. It's kind of crazy. We're still talking about this in like April. We still talking about the bots in April, but yeah, Target and Best Buy has the best ways of stopping the bots because you can just pick it up in store, or you can, or they ask you for your two-step verification, like stuff like that. They ask you to verify your email. So I don't know why this is still so difficult for GameStop at this point. Like, this is so ridiculous. I'm so tired of the PS5 pre-order always out of stock. Good thing I have a Switch playing Monster Hunter Rise in the meantime. I don't think I've seen anybody say who actually got one. They all said that they didn't get one. Like, this is pretty crazy. The bot strike again. Just put the system on the shelves and sell one per customer. We should boycott until they do. Bruh, I've been looking since December, and also GameStop, I added PS5 to my cart. Well, it's sell out before I can order it. Wow. There's like nobody saying they got one. There's a lot of people saying they weren't able to get one. So at this point with GameStop, this is getting ridiculous at this point. Like, obviously they don't really care. Like it's just getting ridiculous. Like, why would you make a way to make sure the actual people who want a PS5 can get one instead of use scalpers at this point? That was brutal. I hit add to cart like a billion times for an hour and I never added. What the F GameStop do better? Let's see. At least PlayStation Direct recognized that being a PS member has value. You guys fail to give loyal customers any kind of advantage. What's the point of showing our loyalty when it's not returned? Shaking my head. For F's sake, start selling them in stores using a pre-order system. No large investors are going to buy additional share offerings anywhere near the current market price. Okay. Also, doing bundles is not a very security measure against scalpers. Obviously, they keep doing these bundles and they keep selling like instantly, so it's not stopping scalpers at all. I don't think those stopping the scalpers. Uh, the bundles are stopping scalpers. That's some BS, man. They are only doing it to make more money on these systems and to sell their accessories. It's not going to sell usually. That's all these bundles do is make them sell like crap you wouldn't want to buy anyway. Cause it's kind of like, if you were really trying to stop these scalpers, to deter the scalpers, as they say, they would just make a two-step verification or make in-store pickups to make it a lot easier, or sell these in-store for actual people who want to buy the PS5 and not the scalpers. But they say they do bundles to stop the scalpers, and that's just to make more money. That's BS to make more money. Let's see. I'm glad I slept through this instead of wasting my time. What's the point of having a brick and mortar store if you don't plan to use it? Facts. That is so true. Like, what is the purpose of them having the stores all across America when they don't want to use it so people can actually pick up the system there? Like, what's the point of that? Because they know what most people want is one of these PS5s or Xbox Series X, but they don't have them in their stores. It's just their decisions is really annoying at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right there. There's just a lot of people angry replies in the comment thread. Like, everybody, there's like legit. I don't see like any person who's able to get one. They all are saying like GameStop, how trash GameStop is, how they just sold out like instantly. Um, like this person said, congratulations to the 5 people that got a PS5. I don't think it was even 5 because I don't even see anybody saying, because they usually say like, hey, I was able to get one in these responses. I don't see now one person saying they was able to get one. So pretty insane stuff right here. Like, GameStop fails once again at delivering customers, actual customers, the PS5s, the new systems they want. But yeah, just chalk it up to the scalpers. I'm pretty sure the scalpers got all these systems. They did have them up, so sucks. Definitely sucks. But yeah, definitely want to see your comments about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.